Hello there, and welcome back to Friend Donkey Plays Smackdown Universe Mode.
Backlash edition.
I'll tell you what's up, Joe. No,
Not forcing that
I've
segue
teed
at
it
all.
up here. Where is our truth when you need him?
What's up?
So here we are at the first pay-per-view of the series,
WrestleMania Backlash.
WrestleMania Backlash.
Or because AJ's standing in the way, WrestleMania back.
So back once again with a Renegade Master. So we've got representation from both brands here.
Yes.
If you're wondering why the women are here.
We've had to go ahead and do Raws this time, but in the future we're going to let the computer simulate Raw and see what ridiculousness it comes up with.
Yes, the fate of Raw is in the hands of AI. God help us.
Yes.
Truly
But since
are
we
in the
had
Matrix.
had the chance, we had to put these two teams together.
We did.
The classic, the Giant Women, and the new team, if you want to give them the name, Chris.
The Pillagers.
Pillagers.
With Valhalla and Wendy Chu. Joe really wants to watch this match, but it works so well. We're going to start the show and just hop into it. So we've got a cracking show lined up for you this evening.
We're going to be simulating all of Raw.
Yeah, simulate Raw. We're going to be watching all of our Smackdown matches that we've been building up to the past couple of weeks.
Yes.
So, first match of the pay-per-view is getting simulated with a random. I'm pressing square. Who are the women's tag team champions? It's the Pillagers.
The Pillagers. They beat the Giant Women.
They're representing.
But now on to the real match.
Now, yes. After the warm-up.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
To crown the tag team champions. We've had a little bit of tweaking off screen as well, as not really too much of a fan of the red and blue belt design on the tag team division. We've got the classic black strap.
Black strap with a silver title.
Silver
belt
plate.
thingy.
Silver plate.
Yeah, silver plate. That's the word, plate.
Use your words, Joe.
I'll try and they escape me.
Hey, Ming the Merciless is here.
I was going to say, that is a coat. That is a choice of coat. I bet that took half a cow to make as well.
Half a cow.
Look at it.
The Ball Brothers.
Floor-to-ceiling leather.
I mean, words escape me with this entrance. Like Luke Gallows' beard is just questionable.
It's sticking outwards at an odd angle.
It really is. Clipping into his coat as well.
It's very rigid.
A lot of gel in that beard.
Should be a good match, though. Should be a good match. We haven't watched any of the tag matches yet, but I feel like...
Not that we're neglecting the tag division already.
No, we will watch more. We just had
other interests.
Yes, yeah. Well, when you see both Brock Lesnar, Gunther, and AJ, and everyone on the Cody Rhodes on the ballot, you've kind of got to watch them ahead of the tag match. I'm sorry, you do.
Now, interesting here in that both these tag teams have a vested interest in the main event this evening as well, as their kind of de facto leaders are fighting for the world title. So there is a strong possibility that we could see two factions walking away from this evening holding all the gold and very much a stranglehold over SmackDown.
Yes, but of course there is the wild card in
the glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah, the glitch in the Matrix. Shinsuke Nakamura, who, if he wins tonight, could walk away with all the gold.
He just rocks over, just like, I'm the women's champion now.
Just runs off with all the title belts, scurrying away.
I feel like Giovanni Vinci didn't get the message of the dress code for the evening.
Yeah. We're going red tonight. You got that? Yes.
Yes. I will bring my finest Italian. God damn it, Gio.
Shaping up to be... I think this will be another good match. Who is your money on? Who is your money on?
I mean, you've got to go Imperium, really, haven't you? They've been watching and learning from their leader over the past several months.
Suckling at the knowledge teat of Gunther.
But the tag team expertise of Gallows and Anderson, having conquered Japan, TNA.
There's a bit more history in their tag team.
Yeah, a bit more pedigree to their tag history.
Well, let's see if it pays off tonight. This is just a normal tag. Look, there's that new belt.
There it is.
Personally, I think it looks much better with the black strap.
It does. It's a nice looking belt.
Yeah.
Better
But I'm
than
not a
the
fan of the
bronze.
color. I'm not a fan of the coloured leather straps anyway, unless it's, the white and black are just classic.
Yeah, black and white. That's fairly standard when it comes to belts.
Yeah, red and blue are a bit garish.
Mm.
As Luke Gallows begins against Giovanni.
Bringing them into a corner already. Already that's the tag team expertise coming into play, as there's a distinct lack of hair in this match.
There is. Ludwig, the only one with hair. Oh, and the ref, of course.
The ref with more hair than all four men combined.
Yes. Obviously, Gallows and Anderson's hair seems to have migrated to their chins.
Ludwig Kaiser very much got lost on the way to the Steve Austin lookalike contest.
Yes.
He's just like, never mind, Ludwig. The Becky Lynch jawline competition is next door.
Yes. Big man on the top rope. Big splash.
Gallows with a splash already. That may have just winded Vinci there and then.
No. Neither tag wanting to come in. Ludwig pretty confident Gio would kick out. And I think what you were saying is coming true. It does seem like the
Good Brothers.
Yes. the tag team history and expertise of the Bullet Club is coming into play here. They have very much cornered
Imperium.
Giovanni. Yeah. Keeping one man in and slowly whittling him down.
I'm not sure what that swing and a miss there.
That was I don't know how you missed that. There was no one else to aim for.
Very much got sidetracked. It was the light bouncing off of Gio's head.
I was going to say, it's probably all the light bouncing off the bald heads.
As Ludwig Kaiser comes into the match.
Both men going for the drop kick. Neither succeeding.
Very much on the same wavelength here.
Ludwig now showing off his in-ring expertise and his full head of hair. Time for a
little bit of showboating there.
He's a tall man, is Ludwig. I wasn't sure how tall he was, but he towers above Anderson here.
He is a bloody good wrestler as well. They both are. Vinci and Kaiser. Carl Anderson not to be outdone, taking it to the outside.
Yeah, no time to showboat in this match.
Just strong
shots.
Strong punch to the forehead.
And there's one for
as Gio is
Vinci
stunned off the ropes. Could this be the isolation technique that the Good Brothers need?
They've been doing well isolating one member of Imperium at a time. Working on those arms.
Carl Anderson also, well versed in singles gold, a former never openweight champion in New Japan.
So never openweight.
Sort of like a.
We're never open.
It's Japan, all right.
Yeah.
They just throw words together.
Probably translates to something far more impressive. Seems like Imperium now are on the attack.
Looking to isolate Luke Gallows.
For the first time in the match, actually. It's been very, very much Gallows and Anderson.
Gallows really going to have to channel his inner Festus to...
Oh, I forgot he was Festus.
Biscuits and gravy!
Whatever happened to his partner?
What was his partner's name?
Oh, I don't remember.
That's going to annoy me. I'm going to have to Google now.
Summit and Festus.
It was...
Jesse? Jesse and Festus?
Jesse! Oh, good knowledge on Jose. Good knowledge.
I have knowledge of some things. Not
No,
useful
I didn't.
stuff, but some things.
But he remembers obscure tag teams from the late 2000s.
Yeah. Imperium now. A bit of double teaming their own on the big man. Huge
Showing up the
backward
hair to say. As Gallows with the wherewithal
Rolls
to
out.
roll to the outside.
Smart.
I may not be the smart man, but I know what a Festus is. As Ludwig Kaiser with a tope suicida.
But he misses. And
It's
Luke
like
Gallows
swatting
now.
a fly. Gallows with a belly to belly.
Now, it's been an impressive showing by Gallows and Anderson here. Knocking each other off the apron there until I was just singing their praises and they go and run into each other.
A rare miscommunication from the OC. As Gallows sees the strike coming, not Gallows, Anderson. I'm confusing the both men.
It's very difficult to keep track. It's just shiny marbles running around the ring. Big power slam.
Got a real hankering for some Maltesers all of a sudden.
Oh, I never say no to Maltesers. Gallows showing off his strength there.
An
Planting
absolutely
Ludwig in the centre.
stupendous confectionery. Please tell me you see that video. Chris Eubank offering Smarties.
Yeah, seen it.
Oh, that's what you come to this channel for. Chris Eubank commentary over a tag match.
A good tag match.
A good tag match. One that Chris Eubank would enjoy.
Yeah. Oh, Ludwig now with the tag to Giovanni Vinci. As I try and bring us back.
We're on Eubank.
I'm trying desperately to wrestle the subject back into the ring.
Do you think he's related to Sasha Banks?
I'm honestly going to say no.
Sasha Eubanks. I've reached the point of the evening when I'm being really silly. As Giovanni Vinci just decides to throw caution to the wind.
And Ludwig decides to throw the person he was aiming for out of the way.
Tag team miscommunication there. He sees jumping off the top rope and just splatting down.
Oh, but look at that.
Lovely powerbomb there from Giovanni Vinci.
Beautiful. Sent the man
Now's where you pin him.
Orbit. Gio a little confused on that.
But Vinci
going to work on the leg instead.
It.
Let's get Ludwig in as Anderson rolls to the outside to get his balance back.
And Ludwig Kaiser again with a risky move here.
Imperium have been throwing themselves over the top rope with very little success tonight.
It's almost like they haven't been watching Gunter that closely. As Gunter rarely goes for these high-risk maneuvers. When he does, they're effective. But clearly still much to learn here as Giovanni Vinci just thinks about
let's Ludwig feel the pain for a bit. Maybe they had a bit of a miscommunication about the outfits and...
But he was torn there. He was like, do I help my tag team by striking a fellow bald man? As there's a giant spine buster there from Carl Anderson, this could be the pin.
Well, Gio is not the legal man.
Very much true. With the tag team offense there with a big back body drop.
Sent flying through the arena. As Anderson gets a little confused about who he should be attacking. I'm not even sure who the legal man is anymore. A tag was made, apparently.
It appears to be Ludwig Kaiser.
Ludwig seems to have figured it out before me.
I'm glad someone was paying attention, not being distracted by Chris Eubank and Maltesers.
I completely didn't see who got tagged in there, but it is Gallows and Kaiser as our legal men.
Tactical manoeuvre there from Ludwig Kaiser as he bum rushed Carl Anderson off the ropes. This could be
it. This is it. Imperium pick up the win.
Ludwig Kaiser very much the one holding it down there as Giovanni Vinci not really pulling his weight.
I've got to say, a bit of an upset there. For the majority of that match, I had it as Gallows and Anderson, but...
But you know, those 3 seconds is all it takes.
Yeah, exactly. The last 3 seconds is all that matters.
The manoeuvre that did it was getting rid of Carl Anderson off the ropes.
a lovely, lovely bit of ring wherewithal. And our new tag team champions.
You're first, as Giovanni eventually snatches them away.
Not very nice to our ref there, but never mind.
It's not our fault.
No. Now, we did say they're taking home all the gold. The tag belts are silver, but...
You know what we meant. They know what we're about.
Yeah.
Imperium.
Look at that. Our
the
new
Smackdown
tag team
champions.
Gonna be hard to beat.
4-star amazing match. They're going to need to work on their communication a bit in ring.
Yes, yeah.
Meanwhile, on the Raw mid-card...
Finn Balor versus L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
No. Finn Balor picks up the win.
Right, smacking on to move down.
Yep.
Right, we'll let's crown a women's champion, Jose.
Let's do it. Asuka, very good in her showing of the triple threat. We didn't watch the Rhea Ripley one, but she's always impressive.
Up the mother.
Yep.
Step on me!
Step on my cubes.
Step on my cubes.
Now, who are you backing for this one?
Very much a clash of styles. It could go either way. Obviously, you've got Joseph and his Technicolor Dreamcoat, Jason Voorhees.
Yes.
Clash of styles here against the Gothic Dominatrix, Step on Me, Leather Mistress, Rhea Ripley.
It's black and white versus Technicolor, isn't it?
It really is. Based on history alone, you would have to go with Asuka on this one. However, you cannot deny the current form that Rhea Ripley has been on after a whole 2 weeks of SmackDown.
We should have watched her triple threat. I'm regretting not watching it now because we don't know how she performed in that match.
Well, there's still plenty to discover here this evening at Backlash.
Very true. Very true. As out she comes, the Gothic princess.
Step on me!
I want to feel something. Boom! Big stomp.
There she is.
The Judgment Day.
Another strong jawline. There's the crimson fucking chin.
That is a chin. That is a chin and a half.
That really
That's
is.
a face on the back of her jacket.
Jacket face.
Quite a good attire she's got. Very very striking.
You're right there, Joe.
I need a moment.
Well, moving on from Joe's sexual awakening.
Let's get into this match before something else happens.
If Joe goes quiet, like he'll be at the Kleenex.
Gonna have to sit in it until the break.
The Women's Championship is on the line.
And what a pretty championship that is.
Clipping through itself.
Yep, yeah. They haven't quite mastered the belt graphics in games yet, I don't think.
No, it's another glitch in the Matrix. It's all Shinsuke Nakamura's fault.
Shinsuke, even when he's not in a match, his presence is being felt.
Asuka coming out the gate strong, bringing Rhea Ripley down to the mat.
And this is the well-documented championship history of Asuka coming into play here. She knows what it takes to get it done in a main match. But so does Rhea.
Asuka very unassuming. You know, she doesn't look that strong, but she will hit you hard because Japan.
Because
that is a reason in and of itself. They don't have wrestlers strong style in Japan. Like they will.
I've watched some. I once watched a wrestle match in Japan where someone pulled a gun out from their tights.
Nice. That sounds like it may have been Minoru Suzuki.
I'm not sure what was happening in that match, but it looked amazing.
Have you seen? I haven't seen it yet, but apparently this week there was a wrestling match in Japan on a bullet train.
On top of the train?
No, just like fighting through the carriages. Not on top of the train, they're not Morpheus. It's like a scene out of the Wolverine.
Asuka with the pin.
But I need to find it. I saw it on BBC the other day, and it's just like, oh, there's a Japanese wrestling match on the train. I mean, of course there was. It's Japan.
Classic Japan.
Meanwhile,
Asuka is just... Oh, I was going to say controlling Rhea, but Rhea now. I'm kind of
not one to be dominated. Fucking kids to death.
I said it about Gallows and Anderson, and they ended up losing, so...
Now, Joe, I feel you're very torn on this one of who your money's on. Obviously, you have a strong affinity for Japan. But given your rude sexual awakening that just happened in the past 5 minutes, I feel like you could be torn either way as Rhea is pinned.
I would be happy. I would be happy for either one of these to take home the championship, both deserving in their own rights. But it's looking very possibly like it might be Asuka here.
Well, the only thing getting wood at the moment is Joe's ass from the splinters of the fence that he's sat on.
Well, who's your money on?
Asuka. Well, I've said Asuka.
Okay.
I think she's in with a shoe, and considering that she's got a locked in the submission hold in the corner, can't even get to the ropes.
Looks like he could reach out to the ropes, but Rhea's going to fight out.
Almost like the Terminator there, with such surgical precision, fighting out of...
Did you see the worried look on Asuka's face as she was fighting out?
I did.
Most terrifying.
No.
And Rhea now going quite stiff shots on...
to the outside as Rhea Ripley.
For the second time over the top rope, landing it.
Giant moonsault, or giant leap, whatever it was.
Time to show off and then straight back.
To the brutality.
Indeed. Strong shots. The bigger of the two women here, Rhea Ripley. That height advantage has got to matter for something.
Now the title cannot be crowned under a count-out victory.
Rhea realising that, throws Asuka back into the ring. We're at a 6 count. Rhea off the top
rope, channeling the Macho Man there.
Elbow to the back.
She considers going for the cloverleaf.
Ooh.
Bang to right middle of the ring.
Could see a submission here.
This could be it. Rhea Ripley making people submit, as is her wont.
Yes. Oh, but Asuka fights through.
Whatever you can do, I can do better, says Asuka. If Rhea can fight out of a submission, so can...
Go for a pin. Rhea not saying not yet.
With championship gold on the line, they really are having to fight for it all to become the inaugural.
Both these women are going to put everything they've got into it. Asuka now.
Tied up in the ropes.
Taking away the power of the arms of Rhea.
Just great ring awareness there from Asuka.
In a very back and forth match, this one.
Neither side really gaining much momentum, but I feel like it's sort of on Asuka's side at the moment as she bum rushes her with a big hip strike. Asuka sizing her up here.
Here it is.
Could this be it? She whacks her down for the submission, and it's locked in. It is locked in.
Nowhere near the ropes.
The Asuka lock is in. Can Rhea use those long legs to hit the rope, or is she going to submit?
No, she's tapping. Asuka has submitted Rhea Ripley.
She has submitted the dominatrix as there is a new mummy in town.
She becomes SmackDown's new women's WWE Women's World Champion. Is that what it is?
What
is the actual name of the title?
I think it's the WWE Women's Championship.
It is, okay. I wasn't sure if there's Universal or...
I was just going to let you struggle out there for a moment.
Thanks for that.
The shiny gold thing.
She wins the shiny gold belts
The
that
shiny
apparently
gold
has value.
trinkets, yes. Wrestling is
outfit
actually
becoming-
stupid.
Here is the winner.
Her outfit becoming more and more sparkly as the weeks go on.
There's two half-naked people pretending to have a fight over a belt.
Indeed. Hey, let's not question it, otherwise our whole existence comes.
What is
problem.
existence? What is cry?
Speaking of questioning existence, up next we will see Shinsuke Nakamura.
What many
Have a
people call
very
a
good
very good
match.
match there as Asuka stakes her claim. On Raw, Bobby Lashley versus Drew.
For the World Heavyweight.
Bobby
Bobby
Lashley
Lashley.
takes it.
Is it just the people on the top winning?
It really is the people on top. Oh no, the Imperium.
Okay, there we go.
Always want to upset things, Imperium.
Yep.
Right. This, I genuinely have no idea what could happen here. Gunther and AJ Styles have a history. Shinsuke is the glitch in the Matrix.
I mean, let's watch it. Let's
Yeah.
get in. I can't wait any longer. Now, after Shinsuke's upset over Randy Orton on the first week of Smackdown, are we thinking he could do it again tonight?
He's really going to have to carry that momentum in with him. I feel
Yeah.
like it's a completely different dynamic in a triple threat match.
He's got the third person to look out for.
Because he could very much bring one person down, but then be blindsided by
Yeah.
an oncoming Gunther, doing a
He does
favourable
not need to
impression
be-
of the Juggernaut.
Does not need to be involved in the decision whatsoever.
Unless we forget this man, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
He knocked off Brock Lesnar to be in this match.
And so far, in the entire history of this channel, is the only man to have ever given Gunther any semblance of a challenge.
Yes, yeah.
He might
I
have
mean,
come close to us actually questioning Gunther losing a championship.
AJ was the one who
The
took
phenomenal
Gunther
one,
to the
one might
edge.
say. We got the phenomenal one. We have Neo the one.
and the one and only Gunther.
The one and only Gunther. A lot of ones.
A lot of ones. And they are battling to become the first WWE champion of SmackDown. It's a one all around. Who's next?
Up next is the one, the glitch in the Matrix, Shinsuke Nakamura.
He's beginning to believe.
Shinsuke, there is no spoon.
There is no spoon.
There is no spoon. There is no belt. If Shinsuke Nakamura wins this, I am changing the front plate to a spoon.
It has to be.
It has to be immediately devaluing the championship.
We'll have to get Morpheus in to be his manager.
Fucking Uri Geller rubbing one out in the corner.
Oh, while he's suing Kadabra.
Let's go.
Right.
I genuinely don't know what's going to happen in this match now.
Nakamura.
We're talking about spoons.
We've gone fully off topic, as per usual.
We've hopped, skipped, and jumped into the abyss of conversation.
The welcome abyss. My home away from home. And finally, here he comes. He's just a runaway freight train.
The man sitting at the top of the mountain, he doesn't even need gold. People know his presence.
His face looks like it was carved out of a mountain.
He is the Mount Rushmore.
He is, yeah. He's the whole Mount Rushmore. It's just
He
a
is.
giant Gunther head.
Just had a talk with Imperium in the back and congratulating them on their tag team victory. He's told Giovanni Vinci, to not skip the memo on dress code next time.
And I'm pretty sure he would have told them that he's bringing home the gold
Yeah.
tonight. Not to count out our other competitors, but he's got to be going into this as quite a favourite, especially after his showing on GM mode.
And importantly, you get the sense that Gunther has probably instructed his stablemate not to interfere in this match, as he knows he doesn't need their assistance.
No, you don't want to win with a question mark over your reign.
He wants to assert his dominance over the brand.
Indeed. And what a dominance that will be.
We're
But let's
talking
not
like
get
it's
ahead
an
of ourselves.
inevitability.
Oh yeah, I was going to say, let's not get ahead of ourselves. He still has to get through a glitch and AJ Styles.
Mm.
And there it is.
What
a
we've been
wonderful
building up
belt.
for. Not clipping for itself.
Nope. It has more rigidity than any other belt.
Speaking of rigidity, here we go.
One rigid man. Looks like Gunther's going to take his time.
As Shinsuke looks to come out the gates early.
Ooh, strong shot by Gunther.
Bringing Shinsuke right down to the mat automatically.
Rope break, not a thing. Obviously, triple threat match, anything goes.
You get the sense that people may need to go into the wheelhouse of using weaponry here.
Just to stop Gunther.
Against the Ring General. I mean, potentially even against Shinsuke Nakamura. You know, just grabbing a pole out the ground.
Indeed.
Swords.
Flying through the air.
Yeah. Even a helicopter.
Indeed.
Or guns. Lots
Or
of
guns.
guns.
He knows Kung Fu.
Show me. Just Gunther smacks the wind out of Shinsuke. You think that's how you're breathing now?
But Gunther actually out the ring at the moment as Shinsuke works on AJ Styles.
Biding his time.
Taking a breather, that's smart. Let the other two beat each other up. Ooh,
They don't call him the
strong kick
Ring
to the back of
General
the
for
head.
no reason.
Oh, that is a wonderful move.
Stiff shot there from Shinsuke Nakamura, the king of strong style, very much coming up against the Juggernaut bitch.
I was going to say, the strong style. The king of strong, Gunther.
This is just throw Shinsuke at AJ.
Throwing him around like dirty washing.
Big side suplex. Dirty washing.
I couldn't think of another thing. I'm sitting here, look, I've got my washing dryer next to me and it's the first thing that came into my head.
Yes, there's the commentary team there who actually turned up for this evening.
Yeah, they've decided to be here.
As interestingly, Gunther is the one who decides to employ weaponry first. He goes for the steps.
You've got to take advantage of every little opportunity you have. And Gunther strikes me as a smart man who's not going to ignore opportunity when it knocks.
Yes, really taking advantage of the rules. Even making a brief alliance with AJ Styles against the One there.
Very brief as they two of them begin kicking each other. Ooh, big DDT to the outside.
Could be Gunther busted wide open.
Narrowly missing, dropping on his head on those stairs there. Don't think we've got blood yet.
Back
Gunther
off
hasn't.
the head.
Not being allowed to stand up, those stairs in the way, not letting anyone back in the ring.
They're already doing the opposite of what they were designed to do.
Yes. Oh. AJ and Shinsuke. Gunther going for some different steps this time.
I like this one this time. Ah, it works.
Oh.
Just the
Got
one
the hit
shot,
this
that's all
time.
that needed.
Just loosen him up a bit. Sling him.
Oh, caught
Slings him
AJ
just
running.
to
It
catch
just
AJ.
nothing catches this man off guard. Flung Shinsuke around and then just reversed AJ Styles.
Quite the force to be reckoned with as he gets flung along and ooh, almost a back body drop onto those steps.
Now's not the time to be
AJ.
showboating, AJ.
No, he does not have time to be showboating. Not in this match.
Gunther
You
lets
just
them
can't
know
be
each
sure
other
where
down.
the threat's coming from. Gunther thrown again. It seems that the Shinsuke and AJ are trying to keep Gunther away from the action. Maybe they see themselves as being able to pin each other easier than Gunther.
But Gunther,
Shinsuke.
the only one with some semblance of sense, moving the stairs out the way, and very much into Shinsuke Nakamura's face.
And AJ Styles. And, oh, Shinsuke with a kick. Again, throwing Gunther.
Shinsuke and AJ should be considering an alliance here, given the track record of Gunther, but Shinsuke with the reversal. A submission on the outside could still do it, should AJ decide to tap. But Gunther...
Well, you won't pick up a tap on the outside, will you? It's not full count anyway.
It's not a fall, it's a submission.
Ah!
At least that's my understanding of the rules. I think you can still get away with that.
I don't know. Is there a comma after the then?
Ah, yes. Yu-Gi-Oh!
Problem-solving
Activation
word
timing
text.
references. Now we're talking.
Yeah. Can I get some problem-solving
Problem-solving
card text?
text.
Oh, Gunther on the outside with a
Giant slam
running
to Shinsuke, very much taking out the one from the equation and isolating
back into
AJ
the
Styles, but
ring.
AJ Styles seizing his opportunity as
Pouncing
Shinsuke
on
is
Gunther.
distracted.
Distracted by Hornswoggle, maybe. No, it's a kendo stick.
Very much gets the
stiff
sense
shot.
that Gunther is afraid of AJ Styles given the track record, so much so that he's looking to just powerbomb him and
Huge
end it there
powerbomb.
and there.
Switches his attention straight to Shinsuke. Shinsuke
Seizing
rolling
an
out the ring.
opportunity.
Has he left it too long? Throw! Gunther pinning AJ.
There was never any question.
I was going to say, I would be shocked, but I just...
Words escape me, just... It begins again.
He powerbombed him, had enough time to deal with Shinsuke, and then just decided to
Almost
cover for the
surgically deciding to target AJ Styles and just say, no, this man is not giving me challenge. I don't need to pin Shinsuke Nakamura. I can pin the only man who's actually been a threat.
He's conquered his demons here today. And not only that, Imperium are walking off with quite a tidy amount of royal riches.
Yes.
Ah, what a pay-per-view.
It's gone well.
Gunther is our new champion. Asuka, the new women's champion. And Imperium, the new tag champs.
Yes. There are going to be some alliances to be made.
A strong showing by Smackdown here at Backlash.
Yes, very, very impressed with that first pay-per-view. Went off without a hitch.
Good. I mean, bring on next week's Smackdown.
Bring it on, where we'll see the fallout from Backlash as we build towards the next pay-per-view, which is Hell in a Cell.
Ooh.
I very much look forward to catching you next week.
Laters.